got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Man, that intro took me a shit ton of hours to do. So let me just get started by saying thank you guys for waiting on me uploading and all that. Right now I've just posted a video of me explaining what happened with me and why I've stopped uploading, and I hope you understand why. And I kind of understand if you don't know why, but I'll just sum it up in like 1 second. I just got copyright strike for a week and I couldn't do anything about it. I repealed it and it didn't work. So anything that I did, I was suspended for a week. That's pretty much it. And I stopped posting after that week. That was summed up in 1 second, but I know it really isn't a second. So let me get started by saying boogie2988. Man, it's 2020 and you used a revolver. I was still in shock about that you used a revolver. I know a gun is a gun, but like still, that is bizarre to see you hold a gun, a revolver, a Western revolver, towards a man. That is remarkable. That is YouTube history right there. That is YouTube beef, like summed up in one photo of you holding the gun. On to the topic of why I'm here. I'm discussing this whole hassle because just the way that it was just introduced out of nowhere. Like pretty much people that were following up on Boogie whole like YouTube videos and all that. Frank Hassel was banned on YouTube. He's just some random guy. I genuinely do not know who Frank Hassel is. I've had to do my research. Frank Hassel, he had a YouTube channel and it got banned and he blamed Boogie for it, and Boogie claimed Boogie began hassling and stalking him. So I don't know what was the point of that. So Frank Hassel's YouTube video often searched it featured him going up to random members in public and harassing him. So that's basically why Frank Hassel is such a bad guy. And he's been teasing Boogie on Twitter, and he's just been messing with Boogie so much, and I guess that's pretty much why. Let me back it up. If you've seen the video of Boogie explaining what the summary of why he pulled out a gun and all this and that, basically in the video he talked about how Frank Hassel has been just bothering him, doing whatever he can just to get him mad, he was basically just stabbing him with the stick, seeing if he'd do anything with it. And now that Boogie Frank actually pulled up to Boogie's house, I guess that really does just mean how far he is willing to go because of this. If Keemstar and all them, they talked about it already. Frank Hassel and Boogie, they were on a live stream. I think it was called like Kill Switch or something like that.
That's Frank Hassel.
Yeah, let's hear Frank's side of the show.
Yeah,
I mean, what the fuck this motherfucker got to say, because I'm about to tear into you, Frank. So I thought that because you said in DMs you were gonna fucking ball gag me and shit, dude. Of course I thought that.
I said that you were in a mental ball gag, because you are.
Oh, okay. Well, then I misread that shit. But you're posting like Joker gifs and shit. Are you aware that when you watch Batman, the Joker's supposed to be the bad guy, not the role model, Frank? Are you aware of that? I don't know if you like pick up on shit like that.
Frank, are you the Joker?
Like you don't want to aspire to be.
You speak in a very submissive tone of voice, like the language that you use and the way you talk to me. It's like you want me to dominate you.
I mean, no, I like to be dominated in the bedroom. Yeah, you probably can. I honestly wouldn't know.
And they went into so much detail about it. And Boogie and Frank Hassel have been going at it for years, I've heard. And it's just one of the biggest dramas as of right now because Boogie pulled out a gun towards Frank Hassel. That's still remarkable that it was a revolver. Like, that is how far the beef has gone. That Frank Hassel is willing to go up to his house with a GoPro on his head and start just swearing at his door just for him to come outside. And then it just turns out that Boogie had enough and held a gun to him. That was pretty much it. It was just, God, it was something. And I'm guessing throughout the whole time, Boogie was threatening him, saying that I have a gun if you show up to my house, this and that. In the video, he does explain Boogie and Frank Hassel, their whole beef was just something, man. It was just a surprise. It was a shock to all of us because during quarantine, there really hasn't been much going on up until just the whole beef that just happened. And there's not much to talk about other than that just Frank Hassel pulled up to Boogie's house and Boogie showed him a revolver, bro. That was something, man. Just a revolver. It's still crazy, though. The beef has been going on for years, and they're getting so much more serious that to the point where the cops had to get involved, basically. They filed a police report, and every single video documented from Frank Hassel's GoPro it's all been taken away from the cops, so there's no videos that you can get as of right now. Boogie posted a video from his Ring camera, so that's pretty much all we've got. We've seen little footage of Boogie holding his gun, and that was the picture that's been going around for like 2 days now. But man, I thought the drama would stop after that, but no, apparently the cops are getting involved and more is happening. They're escalating to extreme measures, which is actually kind of crazy. So Boogie wants the drama to stop, but Frank Hassel's just gonna keep on doing it. So my advice to Boogie is not to feed the trolls, dude. That's all on you. You're feeding him, dude. You just gotta not bring him up. And even if he is blaming something that you probably didn't, I'm not saying that you did or didn't, you could just not bring it up at all, and he won't figure out if it was you or not, because that's on him, dude. He has to be the one who figures out who did it, not you. You probably got involved by just one little evidence that's pointing at that it was you. I mean, come on, man. Come on, don't feed him that. And Frank Hassel, you are something. You are crazy. Anyways, I think that's it for this video. I'm not trying to make it long. That beginning part, the two beginning parts, they were pretty fun to me. Before this video ends off, I'd just like to do a little shout out. Shout out to Josh. He made his first actual YouTube channel. He posted it in the first day that he made it. So yeah, you could go sub to him. I'll leave his link in the description, and I'll leave Julian actually made a channel too, so if you want to subscribe to him, you can too. And I'll also leave his Twitch channel below. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for listening or watching, which one you're doing. I thought this video was just something to make because goddamn, why is Boogie like Frank Hassel is just a random. I never heard of him up until this. So I've heard of Boogie. He had a whole drama back then, so only the reason why I know him. So
Yeah, you probably can. I honestly wouldn't know.